Another year is coming to an end. That's right, 2017 is just about over. And that means with a new year coming up, you might be thinking about, or at least you should be thinking about, your goals and resolutions that you want to succeed at and accomplish in the new year. So let's focus on making 2018 your best year ever. Hi, I'm Karim Haji, and welcome to today's special presentation. You know, we all have these goals. We all have desires that we want to achieve. And every time when we get to the end of a year and the beginning of a new year, it's a time when we can reflect on the past year and think about what we want for the new year. So we set up these resolutions and these goals that we want to achieve. And then we get started. We say, okay, this is the year that I'm going to succeed. This year, I'm going to get that done. And you may have some resolutions. You may have some goals. And what I want to help you with today is to make sure that you pick the right goals and that you follow up on them as well so that you stick with them. And I'm also going to go over why sometimes you give up on those goals and how you can stay on track. So the first thing is to think about what you want. Look, 2017 is over. It's gone. It's done with. If you didn't achieve what you wanted to achieve, or if you didn't fulfill the resolutions that you set out to fulfill, that's okay. You get a new year. It's a new beginning. It's a new chance to focus on achieving the kind of goals that you want to achieve and to fulfill your resolutions. Now, the first step is to pick the right goals and the right resolutions. You see, a lot of times we set goals and we come up with resolutions that we just don't follow through. And it's just often a simple mistake that's made in choosing that goal or selecting that resolution. Here's an example of what I would call something that's not a great resolution. Saying something like, well, this year, I want more inner peace. What exactly is that? It's vague, it's undefined, and it doesn't meet the standards of being able to accomplish a goal. And I'm going to go through those standards in just a minute. Here's another goal that's a good start, but not necessarily specific enough and doesn't get you to where you want to be. A goal that says, I want to make more money. Well, great. How much more? You could start with $1 or 10 cents more. Or you could go up to $100 or $10,000 or $100,000 or maybe even $1 million. It's up to you. So the first step is to pick the right goals. And the goal that you're going to choose or the resolution that you're going to choose today has to be something that is measurable. You see, there are goals and there is wishful thinking. Wishful thinking is a goal that's really just kind of out there. It's vague, it's not specific, and you can't really focus on it and measure your success. So to get to a goal, we want to put aside the wishful thinking and focus on a goal. And the first criteria for your goal is that it has to be measurable. It has to be something that you can look at and say, did I achieve it? Did I succeed? So when you say something like, I want more inner peace, that really isn't something that you can measure, because how do you define inner peace? You could be dead and have inner peace. There's nothing else going on. You're dead. It's done. That's not what you want, obviously. However, what does inner peace mean? Let's try to turn that around into something that's more measurable. You might say, well, it means less stress. What does that mean? Less stress. Does it mean having more time for you? More time for yourself? More leisure time? Not working all the time, having some time to sit down and have a cup of coffee and read a magazine, or kicking your feet back, putting on a set of headsets and listening to some music. What exactly would you like to have happen that's not happening now? You see, the goal that says less stress might mean just having more time to myself, being able to take a vacation, or just taking a vacation, or taking a break at the end of a long day, like sitting back and having a nice cup of coffee and reading a magazine. Personally, that's one of my favorites. I don't get it often enough, but I do get it when I want it, and I make sure that it's a goal that's built into my day. So define what you want. If you want to make more money, how much more money do you want to make? If you want to get rid of your debt, how much of your debt do you want to get rid of? Let's be realistic, which takes us to another step that I'm going to come to in a second. But first, let's get a measurable goal. So if you want to get a new job, that's a measurable goal. If you want to meet the right person, that's a measurable goal because you can track it and see how you're doing. If you want to make $1,000 more a month, that's a measurable goal. If you want to make $100 more a month, that's a measurable goal. If you want to have more time to yourself, that's a measurable goal, but decide how much time do you want. If you want to accomplish your goals, finally get started, stop putting things off. Okay, let's get a little bit more specific. What exactly do you want to accomplish and how soon? Make sure it's a measurable goal. See, saying something like, I just want to stop putting things off isn't necessarily measurable because you can't tell if you've put everything off until the end of the year. And by then, it's too late. You've put it all off and you can't get started now. And maybe that happened this past year. So instead, flip it around and ask yourself, what exactly do I want to accomplish? What exactly do I want to have happen right now for me? The next criteria is that your goal has to be actionable. You have to be able to take actions towards your goal. Simply saying, well, I want more money and I want $1 million and not taking any action isn't going to allow you to accomplish your goal. So it has to be something that can be actionable. Okay, something that's not actionable, I come back to, is just saying, well, I want inner peace. Okay, that's not really what we want. We discussed that. What is actionable on that side is saying, well, you know what? I want some time to just be able to relax with a set of headsets and listen to my music once or twice a week. Well, now you can make sure that happens because you can take action to make sure that happens. If you want to make $1,000 more a month, what can you do to make $1,000 more a month? If you're in sales, well, you can increase your sales. If you're at a job, you could try to get a raise, get a promotion, or get another job that pays you more. If you have a business, you could try to focus on your marketing and generating more revenue for your business. Come up with an action plan, something that is actionable. You don't have to come up with the full plan right now. That's going to happen later on. However, you want something that is actionable, that you can measure and take actions and say, okay, today I decided I'm going to get rid of my debt. I'm going to start tackling that debt. So I've got an extra $100. I'm going to put it towards my debt. I've got an extra $10. I'm going to put it towards my debt. That's what you can do to get rid of your debt. If you want to meet the right person, what are some of the actions you can take to meet the right person? Think about it. You could talk to a friend and see if they know somebody that they could introduce you to. You could go out to more social events. You could join social events. You could join things like Meetup, and you could do all kinds of different things to meet people, to meet the right person. If you're a churchgoer, you could go to church more often or try different churches and see if you could meet people there. If you're part of an organization that gets together on a weekend or you're part of a community activity, you can take part in those activities more often so that you meet more people and so that you attract the person who's got something in common with you as well. If you want to grow your business, what actions can you take to grow your business? Start coming up with a plan. Marketing is the first step. So think about some of the actions that you can take to accomplish that goal. And you can start breaking your goal down into measurable, actionable steps that you can take. Let's move on to the third criteria here. This one is really important because it has to be something that you really, really want. Something that you truly desire. It's not something that's kind of like, it's a nice to have, but I'd like to have an extra $100 a week. That'd be cool. But if I don't have it, it's okay. I'm good. If I don't meet the right person, I'm okay. It's okay. I'm all right. It has to be something that you really, really want. You have to pick a goal that is something that has a burning desire that, when you succeed at that goal, it will change your life. It will have a huge impact on your life. That's the kind of goal you want to pick. Something that is going to have an impact on your life, something that you really want, and something that you truly desire. For example, if you wanted to make more money and you said, yeah, if I had $1 million, that would really have a big impact on my life. I'd be able to do more things. I'd be able to take those vacations. I'll be able to relax. I'd be able to kick up my feet and listen to music whenever I wanted to. I could have a cup of coffee and read a magazine whenever I felt like. It allows you to have some freedom. If I got rid of my debt, if that's the goal, if I got rid of my debt, this huge burden will be off my shoulders. I could finally relax. If I met the right person, I'd be in a great relationship. I'll feel the love and warmth of a great relationship and have someone to share my ideas and my love with and just have someone to do things with and have a great time with and really just share, enjoy, and appreciate life together. If you want to grow your business, well, how much of an impact would it have on your life if you grew your business to the level that you wanted to? How much more would it change your life? That's what you want to focus on, how it's going to impact your life. Because if it's something that's not going to make a big impact, guess what? You're not going to pursue it that much. It's not going to make a big deal. You might say, well, you know what? I'd like to learn to speak another language. Well, if learning to speak French or Spanish or another language isn't going to have a big impact on your life, you're not likely to pursue it. However, if you are moving to a country where they spoke a different language, let's say you're moving to Spain and you needed to learn to speak Spanish, well, learning Spanish and living in Spain would have a huge impact on your life and make it a whole lot easier. And so the desire to learn it is there. If it's just a nice hobby, something kind of fun to do on the weekend, well, maybe it's not the right goal. So make sure you have a goal that has a burning desire within you to achieve. You have to want it. You have to go after it, because then guess what? If you don't have that, whether it's actionable or measurable, doesn't matter, because you're not going to pursue it. So pursue something that you really want. So as you set your goals and your resolutions for this coming year, make sure that they meet these criteria, that it's not just wishful thinking, that it is something that is measurable, that it is something that is actionable, that it is a goal that is a burning desire. And now we're going to get to the fourth component. It needs to be realistic and not over the top. Okay, here's what I mean. It has to push you out of the comfort zone a little bit and still be realistic enough that you believe or that you feel that you can achieve it. For example, you might want to make more money, and you might be at a job that pays you $50,000 a year, and you want to make $150,000 a year. Well, going from 50 to 150 is a leap. It is possible. But going from 50 to, let's say, $1 million is going to put you in this really uncomfortable situation as to, like, how am I going to do this? What can I possibly do? I don't know where to begin. Whereas going from 50 to 60, going from 50 to 70 is something that is realistic. And it may be in the comfort zone, or maybe something that says, well, you know, I'm not so sure I can achieve it. That's what you want to get to. Something that says, well, I'm going to have to do a little bit more than I'm doing right now in order to achieve this goal. And that's the kind of goal that you want, because it has to push you out of your comfort zone a little bit. Because if it doesn't, you're going to fall back and stay in your comfort zone. And if it's too far out there, it's going to feel too unrealistic and too hard for you to achieve. It's too big of a mountain to climb in 1 year. You're going to feel overwhelmed and you'll give up. So set the goal to something that is realistic, but just outside your comfort zone. So for example, if you want to be in a great relationship, great, set a timeline and make sure that that timeline is something that you can work with and say, okay, you know what? I'd like to meet someone in the next 3 months, and I'd like to be in a nice solid relationship within 9 months, so that as I get towards the end of the year, I'm in this great relationship. That gives you some time to work on the relationship, to meet the person, and to grow the relationship. If you want to grow your business, how much do you want it to grow and by when? So for example, let's say your business is making $100,000 a year, and you want to take it from $100,000 a year to $5 million. That may be your long-term goal, but is it realistic to have it done within 1 year? You'd say it is possible, and ask you if it's possible. Is it realistic? Are you going to feel overwhelmed with that number? Would a number like maybe $150,000, which is 50% more than where you are, be more realistic? So work within a realistic time frame, so that in a realistic amount, so that you can accomplish it and you can measure the success, so that you don't feel like giving up and going, well, you know what, it's 6 months in and I'm only at 150,000. I was aiming for $5 million. I'm never going to make it at this rate. So you give up on the goal. But you did grow your business. Or maybe you didn't, because the goal wasn't realistic and you didn't do enough to grow it. So get to a goal that's realistic, but just a little bit outside your comfort zone. Okay? Now, the fifth one, this is the most crucial of all of it. You have to believe that you can achieve this goal. This is where most people get tripped up, because they don't truly believe deep down inside that they can achieve their goal. They'll look back on all the past and look at all the failures that have happened, that all the failures that happened in their relationships. So how am I possibly going to meet the right person? I haven't been able to do it in 5 years. Why am I going to be able to meet the right person now? That's where you have to start believing in yourself. You might say, well, I haven't been able to make enough money to make ends meet all this time. I don't believe that I can do it. This is the difference between that wishful thinking and believing now, because you have to take the right actions. And you have to believe, because when you believe, you'll discover those actions. You'll understand exactly what to do. And a big part of believing starts in your mind. It starts all up here in your mind and transcends down into your subconscious mind. When your mind and subconscious mind are on the same page, when you truly believe that you can and will achieve your goals, then you can start to take the right actions. You can start to measure your success. You can start to see things as being realistic and that I can achieve it. And you start to get focused on your goals, and you create a habit of following up and pursuing those goals. So start to believe that you can. And one of the things you can do is write down the thoughts that come up as you think about your goals. And you want to eliminate the negative thoughts. You know, those thoughts that say, well, that's going to be difficult. I don't know if you can do that. I don't know if you're smart enough. Those negative thoughts you want to remove and replace. Okay? And that's one of the crucial steps. So let's go through it again one more time. Real goals, not wishful thinking. Making sure the goal is measurable so you can track your progress. Making sure it's actionable so you can take certain actions towards achieving those goals. You really need to want to achieve the goal. You really need to want to succeed. There has to be a burning desire to make this happen. It has to be realistic, not something that's out there that's way out of the realm of possibility for you. It has to be something that is within the realm of possibility for you so that you feel that you can achieve it, because that will tie into the last step and the most important one, which is to believe that you can achieve your goals. So how do you start to believe in yourself? How do you start to think and believe that you can achieve your goals? Well, that's what I teach you in my Creating Power system. I give you a simple formula, a simple guide, a simple step-by-step process so that you choose the right goals from the very beginning, so that your goals are measurable, so that they are realistic, so that they are actionable, and so that you really want to achieve them. And then we work on creating the beliefs to allow you to succeed. We start in the very first week, where I go into each and every thought process that comes up that could block you and prevent you from achieving the success you want. Then we understand the beliefs that are there that are holding you back. And those beliefs are planted on your subconscious mind. And if you have negative beliefs that say it's difficult, or I can't, or I don't know how, they're on your subconscious mind, and they will create blocks. They will prevent you from succeeding. So we start with that in the first week, and you work with certain exercises to make sure you choose the right goals, to make sure your goals are actionable, to make sure that they're measurable, and to make sure that you believe in yourself and that they are realistic, and so that you feel you can achieve them. Then we get into the second week, where we start connecting with the universe and your higher power to help you achieve these goals sooner. I give you specific exercises and techniques to work with so that you start to open your mind to new possibilities, so that you start to push the boundaries a little bit more, and so that you push yourself out of your comfort zone and start getting into that zone where you can achieve more, have more, and be more, so that you feel the progress happening and you track the progress as you go. And you start creating new thoughts and new beliefs that you're constantly implementing. Then we get to week 3, which is one of the pivotal weeks. The next pivotal week is the 4th week, of course, because that's when we put everything together. The 3rd week is pivotal because here's where you start to understand how your mind is working, and you start to see that shift happening. You start to see yourself going from, well, maybe I can, to, you know what, I think I can do this. I'm starting to feel it. And you start to feel that vibe, and you start to feel that energy, and you start to create that positivity in your mind and subconscious mind so that you achieve your goals sooner, so that you start moving towards them sooner, so that you start taking the right actions to achieve those goals. See, actions are great, but they got to be the right actions. I don't want you to take the wrong actions. Wrong actions lead to failure and disappointments. When you work with the power of your mind and subconscious mind, you connect with your higher power and the universe. And you start to engage the power of your subconscious mind so that you make the right choices. You will learn to develop your intuition so that it's razor sharp, so that you're always making the right choices at the right time and you're making the right decisions. At first, your ego will get in the way and put up a fight, and your mind might say, nah, you can't do this. And I understand that, and I show you how to counter it. I show you how to prevent yourself from giving up so that you don't quit, so that you step forward and continue moving towards your goals. Because by the 3rd week, you'll start to measure your progress. You'll start to see real changes happening. you'll start to see improvements happening. You'll start to see yourself getting closer and closer to your goals. And that's what's going to happen in week 3. In week 4, it's the last week. It's a 4-week program. In week 4, we put it all together. I give you a powerful technique to tap into your subconscious mind. You create a 5-minute exercise. It's just 5 minutes. It's a 5-minute exercise that you can implement throughout the day as many times as you want. Now, all the exercises that I give you throughout the 4 weeks, you do them during the course of your day. It's not homework. You don't come home at the end of your long and tiring day and try to do the exercises. You just do them during the course of the day. And so when you get to week 4, you've got this 5-minute exercise that you can implement at any time. Do it in the morning when you're taking a shower. Do it on the way to work. Do it when you're driving. If you're on a bus or a subway, you can do the exercises. Whenever you're going for a walk, if you're going for a cup of coffee or going to get lunch, do a few of the exercises. I still do them. I do them all the time when I'm driving. I even do them as I'm going to sleep. And you know what? Helps me fall asleep. Takes my mind off everything. Gets me focused on what I want. So when I wake up in the day, I've got a bright new day ahead of me. I know exactly what I want to achieve. My mind is laser focused. And that's what you want to get to. You see, all those distractions, they're just negative thoughts that come in. If you're putting things off, it's all because of those negative thoughts. We need to clear out that junk, get it out of your head, get focused, and start achieving your goals. So think about this now. You've got another 12 months to accomplish your goals. Get started and start focusing on your goals. Get the Creating Power system, because I will walk you through each and every step. This is it right here. This is the Creating Power course on CDs. That's it right there. And I will ship it to you if you order the CDs. If you want the MP3 download, you can choose the MP3 download. It's your choice. Just click the order link and you'll be taken to the page to get your MP3 download or the CDs. It's up to you. You choose. If you get the MP3 download, you'll get instant access right away. Now, normally, I could sell this program for close to $500, and that's what I see a lot of people doing, selling programs for $500. Personally, I think that's ridiculous. Okay. Plus, today, when you get the Creating Power course, I'm going to give you all these bonuses. You're going to get $1,500 worth of bonuses, and here they are. Now, you'll get the Financial Abundance program. This program will show you how to use the power of your subconscious mind in connection with the Creating Power course so that you attract, make, and have more money. I've had people get the Creating Power system just to get this Financial Abundance program, because you'll be able to tap into the universal energy that brings you more wealth just by working with this program and the Creating Power system. You'll also get the Creating Success bonus program. This program will make sure you stay on track and allow you to enjoy the success you want each and every day. It works in conjunction with the Creating Power course, and you'll tap into the power of your subconscious mind so that you create the success you want quickly and easily. You'll also receive the Eliminating Fear and Anxiety bonus program. This program is great if you find that you get stopped in your tracks when you think about achieving your goals. Perhaps you get the fear taking over, or you have this anxiety where you're not sure about how things are going to turn out. This is a program that will help you overcome the fear and anxiety that's preventing you from achieving your goals. And it might be things like the fear of success, or just the anxiety that comes up when you think about achieving the goal. Use this program to eliminate the fear and anxiety that's holding you back. Now, you'll also get the Creating Romance bonus program. This is a terrific program if you want to attract the right partner. It's also a great program if you want to improve your current relationship. You can also use it to improve your personal relationships, not just intimate relationships, but personal relationships as well. The Creating Romance bonus program is terrific for those of you who want to meet the right person in the new year so that you attract the right people into your life and you choose the right partners as well. You'll also get the Creating Confidence bonus program. This program will really allow you to believe in yourself on a much deeper level. When you have the right beliefs, you have the right confidence. When you have the confidence that you need to succeed, other people pick up on that confidence energy and they'll come forward to help you achieve the goals you want. But you first have to believe in yourself and you have to have the confidence in yourself. And this program will help you get rid of those doubts and fears that you have about yourself, those limitations that you see about yourself, and you'll start believing in yourself. You'll have a lot more confidence and you'll be able to take on goals that you know you can achieve. Now, you'll also get 3 months of personal coaching with me directly. That means you can call or email me whenever you have any questions related to the course, your goals, or if you feel you're not making the kind of progress you want, I want you to reach out to me, call or email me. You'll get my direct phone number and my direct email address. I also do sessions on Skype, so you can get my Skype contact as well. The personal coaching alone is worth more than $1,000. I'm giving it to you free today. There isn't another author out there who will allow you to contact them directly and speak to them personally. You'll usually end up getting their support staff and maybe they'll get back to you. But here, you'll get to speak with me directly and personally whenever you have any questions. That brings the total value of all the Creating Power bonuses today when you get the Creating Power system. The bonuses alone are worth over $1,500. But I'm not going to charge you anywhere near that. These are all free when you get Creating Power today. Creating Power course, which is normally $297. It's not going to be $297. I want you to get focused on your goals and I want you to have the success you want right now. So today, just for watching this, you're going to get all the bonuses, all of them, worth $1,500, including the personal coaching from me. So you can contact me or call me or email me when you have questions. If you're getting stuck and just need a little nudge, I'm here to help you. You're going to get the $1,500 worth of bonuses. You're going to get the complete Creating Power course, not for the regular price of $297. I'm not even going to charge you half that. It's not even going to be $147. Today, to help you get started, to make sure you stay on track, I'm going to give you the Creating Power course plus all the bonus material for just $97. Just click the order link to get started. You can get instant access or you can choose the CDs. If you choose the CDs, we'll ship you the CDs directly. Plus, to make it even easier for you, I'm going to give you a 3-part payment plan. You can break it down into 3 monthly payments. Just choose that option when you're on the order form and you can select the 3-month payment plan. Look, this is your life and this is a new year. You've got an opportunity to make sure things happen for you now. You just have to get focused, get your mind and subconscious mind working for you so that you achieve the goals that you want to achieve. When you work with Creating Power, you'll get your subconscious mind and your mind laser focused so that you achieve those goals. You'll track your progress. You'll see results within the first few weeks. It's a 30-day program. By the end of the 30 days, you'll see significant changes happening. You'll start to achieve those goals. Now, you might think, well, let me think about it. Let me put it off. I'll do some more reading. I'll do some more research. You've been doing that long enough. You can continue kicking this out another year, and then 12 months from now, you'll be watching my next video for 2019, encouraging you to do the same thing to get started. Stop putting things off. Take charge today. Your goals are important to you. They will help you succeed and improve your life. They will make a huge impact on your life and the lives of those around you. You have to take charge, and you have to start thinking and believing that you can and will accomplish your goals. So get Creating Power today. Get your mind and subconscious mind focused on bringing you the success you want. When you have your subconscious mind focused on achieving your goals, when your subconscious mind has the right beliefs to follow, it will make sure you succeed. That's what it does. It's connected to everyone and everybody. Your subconscious mind is connected to everything. So when you tell your subconscious mind, hey, I want to make $100,000 this year, it will guide you to the people, situations, and opportunities that will make sure you make $100,000 this year. That's what I show you how to do in the Creating Power system, how to connect with your subconscious mind. And you'll do it in less than 30 days. Less than 30 days. So imagine it's 12 months from now and you have accomplished all your goals. You've got everything you want. How good would that feel? Would you like that feeling? Yeah, I like that feeling too. And I focus on my goals and I use my own system. So I encourage you to get the Creating Power course today and start working with it. Because the minute you stop thinking about what's wrong, the minute you start focusing on your goals, and the minute you start believing that you can, and you start eliminating all those negative thoughts and all those negative beliefs that are holding you back and blocking you from enjoying the success you want, that's when your subconscious mind starts to make things happen for you. And it happens very quickly. You just have to focus on it. So start working with the Creating Power system today. Let me recap on the goals. Remember, here's what we want your goal to be. It has to be a clear, defined goal, not wishful thinking. That means it needs to be measurable, something that you can measure, that you can track the progress on. It has to be a goal that is actionable, a goal that you can take action on. It has to be a goal that you really want, a desire, something that you have to succeed at, something that will significantly change or improve your life right away once you succeed at it. It has to be realistic, not something that is way out of space, way out there that you can't even possibly reach. It has to be something that is in the realm of possibility for you, but just outside your comfort zone. And you have to believe that you can. And that means you have to have your subconscious mind fully engaged on helping you achieve your goals. That's what the Creating Power system does. When you get Creating Power today, you'll get all these bonuses. I'll insert the bonuses. Plus, in 3, 2, 1. That's $1,500 worth of bonuses. That's right, you will be able to call or email me directly as well. I'm going to let you have the Creating Power course for just $97. You'll be able to tap into the amazing power of your subconscious mind by working with simple exercises that will catapult you to success very quickly. You'll start seeing changes very quickly, and you'll be on track throughout the year, enjoying your year and achieving your goals. So go ahead and click the order link. If you have questions, you can simply email them to info, that's INFO, at creatingpower.com. If you'd like to call us, the direct number here is 416-227-9665. If you're in the United States or Canada, you can call toll-free 800-230-8870. Make 2018 your best year ever. Make this the best year ever for you. This is the year you succeed and achieve your goals. Put 2017 behind you. Forget the failures, forget the mistakes, forget what went wrong. Focus on what you want. Focus on having a fantastic year. Make this your best year ever. Get your mind and subconscious mind fixed on making sure that you achieve the success you want. Get the Creating Power course today and you'll have a fantastic year. I know you will. I wish you tremendous success and I look forward to working with you.